Hello and welcome back to City Skylines with myself, Hollow. Of course, we are playing the After Dark DLC and I'm so fucking excited to do it. I have missed this game. It was one of my favourite games of this year. It's the first city builder I've ever sort of fallen in love with for like legitimate hours and hours and hours. I streamed the hell out of it. I made a YouTube series on it, multiple in fact, and I had a great time playing this game. And I was sad to not be able to continue doing that because we kind of done everything that I wanted to do in the game. And though, you know, it's a brilliant experience or whatever, I really wanted to show you guys something fresh, something new. So I've been waiting and waiting for them to bring out that new thing. And here it is, After Dark. Completely changes so much about the core of the game. And I'm just so excited to show it to you. Let's begin right away. Oh man, I'm so excited. So we have a couple new places we can do, like Cliffside Bay or whatever. I've done like a bunch of different ones, but I want to do the cliff one. The cliff one looks fun. Basically, it's going to be a place where I can't build in certain places. Maybe I'll have new different types of buildings that I could do. I've not really done any cliff building before, so lots of things there that I'd like to try and do in this new environment, in this new land. But either way, I have an idea for how I want to build my base, how I want to build my town, and I'm really looking forward to getting started. So one of the first things you're going to notice instantly about the DLC and how it works is that there is now time zone. Obviously, After Dark, there's going to be day and night. There's now a day-night cycle, and it's going to look goddamn pretty. So let's have a quick look here and see how this seems to work. We have the cliff up here. How's the wind looking here? Actually, you know what? I'm not going to be able to check anything until I unlock everything. So what you want to do is you want to build that first thing, then it unlocks stuff. Okay, now there we go. How's the wind looking? I thought that it might be a bit, like, really windy up here on the cliff, and it does actually look to be the case. So what I can do is build a wind turbine up here, and I could have, like, them going along the edge of the cliff. Wouldn't that be cool? I would love to have that, so we're going to build that. So there's my power source. We'll build a water drain pipe over here, and because I don't really know which way the tide's going, it's probably not a good idea for me to have a water pumping station. So for once, I'm actually going to have a water tower as well for my town. We'll pipe all this up at one point. We'll get it all electricity-wise going. We'll try and do like solar power energy then. Oh man, I'm already like super into it, and I haven't been playing for like 3 seconds. Okay, so let's do the usual thing. What we're going to do, what I usually do, is I build a roundabout to sort of enter the town with, because it's a solid, reliable thing to do. You know, it's just a nice way to let your traffic in and out of your town. And if I have to build a bigger roundabout or, you know, go over this in the future, that's totally fine. I don't mind that at all. So this is going one way in. This is going one way out. We'll upgrade those roads at some point, I'm sure. The power's over here, so I'll try and get the town, like, in this corner. Maybe. Okay, so what I want to explain about like the section of the town that I was saying, I want to have like a specific design for each sort of section. So residential, commercial, industrial. I want to have a specific design for each one. And I kind of already thought about it, and I already know what I want to do with that. So here we go. We're going to go to the right. We'll go like 2 in, if I can get the road to be like a little bit more straight. There we go. 2 in, like that. And then I'm going to go 1 down and 1 up, and this is going to be the shopping section of the town. Now you got to remember with the shops, with commercial, they do make a lot of noise pollution, so you want to avoid that if you can. Actually, maybe I should do 2. Yeah, you know what? What I'm going to do instead of that, let's go that bit further out. So we'll go 1 there, 1 there, and get like the pincer thing, and then we'll curve in like that. There we go. That's better. More space there. Then I'm going to build up. I should probably chill out, actually. I'm spending a lot of money right at the start of the game. Okay. We'll start slow then. Here. And we're going to do a curved road. Need to curve pretty tight here. What I want to do is basically have it so the road is kind of like wonky and windy, and I want it to curve in on itself, and I just want like that to be my residential theme, like a curvy, windy road just like that. That will be really neat. So we'll do another one now. There we go. That's nice. These are like weird curvy roads. That's going to be residential, all that. That's going to be shopping, commercial, and we'll have like an industrial thing over here as well, but we'll worry about that when we get to it. So now we have this nice sort of system down here in the corner, and I really like that. And we have the power over here. So what we'll do is we'll connect the power up to that. Then we'll bring piping all the way down here, pipe it up. I won't go too overboard with this because, again, I gotta worry about the money, so just be careful for now. And then we're gonna need a water tower. Try and make this so it's not causing noise pollution on anything, and then that'll power this. And then we're gonna need residential, so let's do that now. Let's get the residential going. So we'll have some people who live here, basically. And in the town there, like that. And then we want this block, this space here, and then the one across. And that'll allow me to bring all the way down here with the power pretty well, I would say. So let's speed things up, let's get things going. Let the town sort of move in, and hopefully that'll be pretty quick. We'll lower the economy. Oh, look at this! We've got daytime and nighttime power cycles now. Look at that. I'm putting them way down, so it costs me less money to do the power. Okay, there we go. So, you're moving in. Have I built? Yep, there is nearly one there. So, build that up there, and then you'll have the water. Should probably connect this up. There we go. Now they got the water. Then once someone moves in here, at some point, we'll be good to go when it comes to power. This should be gridded up. It is. We just need someone to move in here. Once someone moves in here, we can bring this down, and we can honestly start doing it now. There we go. And power. Perfect. Now we need a lot of industrial. We're already getting that big demand for it. We'll get a little bit of commercial over here. So what we'll do is we'll put some there, but not too much. Hopefully that reaches on the grid. But we need industrial, and what I want to do is bring that over here. So we'll just we'll let time run through, but slowly. Oh, look, it's changing to night already. Oh man, okay, I'm excited. So we're gonna bring this down here. We're gonna go, yeah, we'll go 2, just like we did before, pretty much identically. I want to do like a weird pattern. And I mean weird, like, out there, you know? It's gonna look strange. It's gonna be different. I want... Oh, look at the way the lights are lighting up! Okay, that's a dumb sentence, but look at it. Okay, this is already really nice. This is already really nice. I'm a big fan of what I'm seeing so far. How's my money doing? I'm losing money still. I should be careful about that. Actually, I don't want that intersection there. I'll do this. And then this. Okay, that's weird as hell. So far. I just want it to be, like, random. And it'll look cool, I swear. Wow, look how dark that is, man. Holy shit, look how pretty that is. And we've barely even started. Okay, industrial. Let's go. We'll put it on this, like, corner right here. And then that'll allow us to bring the energy over across the sort of entrance, which will come over to where they build up eventually when they do. So let's get this blasting through. There we go. See, we needed a lot of people there. As soon as someone builds up there, we're good to go with power. There it is. We may need to increase the electricity availability pretty quick. They're going to want some water and pipings, etc. Which is, I suppose, reasonable. I suppose. There we go. All watered up. Beautiful. And we can get some more residential going already. This is beautiful. Going very well, very quickly. Isn't this nice? There we go. We'll put one there as well. But try not to go too overboard with it. So, I'm going to need a name for this town. You guys can give me suggestions in chat. Oh, look, there's a little blinker on that. That's nice. But we'll worry about that later. In chat, by the way, your chat now. The comments are now chat. Okay, so electric sort of budgeting has changed. We have day electricity and night electricity instead of water. So, apparently electricity is going to be more needed at night than in day. So we'll get 60% in day, 75% at night, and see if they're okay with that. Looks like they're fine with that. We're trying to save money as much as we can while we get the population coming in, because, you know, that's going to be a concern, at least at the start. You know, you don't want to go overboard. I've done it before. I've had to take out a loan, lost achievements because of it. I don't want to have that, like, be a repeat process again. So we're trying to avoid that happening again. So don't go overboard with commercial. Commercial, as you can see, drops like a landslide as soon as you put any in, and you can really put too much in too quickly, and that's a bad idea, to be honest. So you guys need some workers. You'll get some soon. So it's going to be like a random system. It's not going to be blocks. It is going to be the closest thing to square blocks that you're going to see. And I want to completely avoid that if possible, basically. So get another one up here. Make sure it's in the grid. But I want it to be like nicely along the cliff. So visually pleasing. Wow, did you see how fast our residential demand just went up? Holy shit. Let's get one of these like spirals completely finished. Way, little hamlet, 420, blaze it every day. Beautiful. So pause right now so we can sort out our hamlet stuff. So we've unlocked the landfill site. I'm going to put that over at the industrial section next to the roundabout, which should reach everyone. Then we're going to plonk down the medic clinic, probably somewhere in the middle of town, like, I don't know, here. That's perfect. That works really well. And finally, education. We need to give them an elementary school. We'll put that somewhere, you know, in the main section of town where everyone can get to it fairly easily, which is, of course, going to be, I guess, here. Yeah, that'll do. That should reach everyone as well. And that's all the money that I just got from pretty much getting all of that in and reaching the next, like, critical mass there. Little hamlet, the next sort of boom town thing. So, how close are we to the next level? We're going to need to get to 800 to get to Worthy Village. I want to get, like, extreme progress in this one video and get to the point where we start seeing the new things in the DLC as fast as possible. That's my ultimate goal. So that's why I'm being so quick about expanding and where I'm planning on putting everything. That's why it's feeling, well, I like how fast we're going right now. It's nice. I don't know. I just like the randomness. I don't want it to be bland and boring. Industrial's going to be weird and random. We're going to have like these squares sort of things, this shape as our residential, and I want lots of swirly stuff for our low class residential. So, you know, I'll change the patterns as we go. We'll have new patterns for, like, you know, high density commercial, high density residential, and high density, or rather office spaces when we get to that. But I want to keep it in theme for as long as we can, because it's fun to do, man. It's really fun to do. One thing that you got to note, by the way, is that, again, commercial makes a lot of sound, noise pollution. If I can avoid putting residential next to that at all costs, I'd appreciate it. I'd be happy about that. So that's why I'm trying to do that. Oh, we're going to get another night cycle already. Can't wait to see what this looks like now that we've got, like, a nice chunk of people in here. Look at it. It looks so nice. It's just a simple thing. The lighting effect is so beautiful, man. Alright, they already need workers, so we're going to need the population to expand in a big way pretty quick. Go like 90% on that. And 85% at daytime, which will bring it up at least a little bit. Yeah, enough to avoid me having to spend a lot more money to get another wind turbine. I didn't even know they were lit up at night. Look how beautiful that is. I feel like I'm going to be doing this a lot more in this game. Just staring at my creations, because they're just fucking... they're pretty, man. Oh, man. Okay. A building has leveled up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Already going to need more residential. Looks like we're going to need more residential space itself. Okay, let's bring in some more shopping areas as well. Again, I don't want to get the shopping too close to the houses because of the noise pollution it's going to make. Worthy Village is there. We have unlocked the police station and the firehouse, and I know exactly where I want to put both of them. Let's pause the game for a second. Get the firehouse right there. Get the... that's not a firehouse. I just wasted money. That's a medical clinic. Beautiful. How do I destroy it? Did I just waste a lot of money? I bet I did. I bet I wasted a lot of money there. This is a firehouse. This is a police station. That's what I wanted to do. Beautiful. That's the two new things built. So what I want to go ahead and do is build up another road that comes above here. So we'll do that right now. We'll be destroying whatever that building is. And there we have it. The nice new curve for the residential. Beautiful. Beautiful. So they're in need of water. We're going to need to actually increase the budget on water once more. So a night will go 70%. A day will go 70%. No problem. It's going to be something that we need to worry about. There are a bunch of new policies in the game as well. We will cover those at some point. Okay, now to build up the next sort of section of town. And we'll do it over here where it connects up to the grid right away. And then that will be something we don't need to worry about even remotely. We'll worry about houses when they get like down here, when we need to worry about residential and again noise pollution. For now, we're just giving them more space, which is beautiful. What do you think we should call the town, guys? Based on the current design, what do you think? What are you thinking? I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of ways we can go with it. I'm going to go to 100% now on both of these on the budget because electricity is becoming a problem once more. And can we check the tabs now, see where farmland is? Right down here is a lot of farmland, like a goddamn lot of fertile land. So we'll have some farms there maybe, which will be nice. And we can build whatever the hell we want up here as well. So that's good. Good to know, actually. Okay, we're going to finish off this section now. This curvy swirly. Curvy swirly. There we go. And we're going to actually need another section for residential, it's looking like. Which is... good and bad, honestly. Good that we are expanding. Bad for my money. Electricity doing pretty bad. Let's get another wind turbine going. Up here. How's this looking up here, by the way? Quite nice. Tiny town reached. We've unlocked the high school. We'll plonk that in right away. I've been thinking about it. As soon as we can afford the thing. 24k. Can we take any loans yet? We can. We can take a 60 grand loan. Let's take that. And then we'll take ourselves a high school and plonk one down somewhere. There, that'll do. Get some trees there or something at some point. Hey, we've unlocked the trees. And you know that I got to put some trees. We've got conifer number 2. We've got some pines. Get some pines around the middle of this thing. Yeah, let's make it look a lot nicer. And then we'll put some roads. There's now bicycle paths now, by the way, as well. Wonderful. So excited about all this, man. How do I build paths again? I want to do that, so there's a way in between it. And one there as well. There we go, beautiful. And then we'll get some, what's this? Conifer 1 around here, like along the path. And then Conifer 2 like in the middle, just around. There you go. And then suddenly that square looks a lot nicer. Boom, done and done. You're actually in need of water piping, which I can forgive you for, I suppose, because I'm kind. We are actually going to need a new section for the commercial. We're struggling now with this small space, which is becoming kind of obvious. Let's go ahead and do that then. We want this to be residential up here, so what we'll do is we'll build a new roundabout that comes up over this, so I'll do that now. And there you have it. We now have a giant one up here to fit in, and then that'll be a massive commercial space. Wonderful. And the second roundabout there. These are one-way roads, by the way, up and down. Perfect. Perfect. Let's get that going right now. So what we'll do is we'll build up the residential a little bit. So this connects to the grid across here. And then we can just have like some commercial there, and that should connect perfectly. We will need to pipe it up, obviously. So we'll do that. Easy. I'm just loving how this look. It just looks so nice. We built up such a nice little town so quick. My God. Beautiful. And then let's get the time moving again. Some more around there. So it connects up. Will it reach? It does reach. Beautiful. Wonderful. No problem. Don't need to worry about it. How are we doing on water situations when it comes to budgeting? We're on 80%. So we're going to go to 90% now that there's going to be an increase in population yet again. Once we get to 100% on that, we're going to need to actually put some more stuff in. So let's increase the value of the land then, shall we? I like to put plazas in the industrial bit. Somewhere in the middle, maybe. There. And I like to put a small playground somewhere for like children. And I like to put a small park as well. And there we go. And we'll put that somewhere up here, you know, so it reaches these guys as well. Like that. And I like to cover them with trees that sort of fit in with it. So, yeah, these are fine. I like to just put that around, you know, plonk it around. So it doesn't look so square and out there. You know, it sort of fits in. It's really obvious that it's a placed object when there's not trees around it. But when there's tons of trees around it, it definitely looks more natural. And I like that a lot. Get some more residential demand already. Let's finish the job up here. There's these big gaps as well that I can put tons of trees, parks, pathways, little connections between. I'd love to do that. In fact, let's do that soon. But first I got to worry about this demand of residential that's peaking once more. It's coming up like crazy. So we're going to build some more roads up here to do with that. Excited about it. And this is all going to be commercial. So what we'll do is we'll actually fill it in a little bit for more commercial at some point. But we won't worry about that right now. So we're going to go ahead and build some more roads. And they're going to be curvy, of course. Like, look at the size of that road. My God. My God. We'll connect that up as well here. There we go. Holy shit, that's massive. Oh God, I went a bit overboard there. But I like it. I like it a lot. I just sort of built and things happened. Okay, more residential then. Put it there. Get rid of that. There's a mistake there. It's fine. They will need water, of course. So we'll pipe all that up. Like so. And like zigzags. Whoa! Thought maybe I'd run out of money there for a second. But no, it's just an awkward angle, thank God. Scared me. There we go. Beautiful. How is power doing? Pretty bad. I didn't even notice that. It's very bad. Let's go one more. One more, and then we should be good there. And then we're going to finally put our water to 100% at day and at night. There we go. And that should pretty much do the job. How are we doing on population? We're on 2,000 or thereabouts. I think the next one's at 2,200 if my math is correct. Or rather my memory. So we'll just like keep them moving in. Keep more residential going. And that should boost up the population. If we can just hang on a little bit longer to save a little bit more money. Instead of spending 6 grand, we're going to spend no money. Wait for it to pop. And then we're going to have the advanced wind turbine. There it is, 2,200. 100 more people move into my town. I don't have to make any more turbines. And then I can get a bunch going on. Is the water nice and windy? That's the question. It actually is pretty fucking windy. That's very good to see. We need more industrial over here as well. There we go. I'll have to build up the industrial section a little bit more soon. I love the lighting of these. They just look so goddamn beautiful, man. We managed to get 5. And we look down at the town from up here. Whoa, Boomtown. Beautiful. That actually gives us a bunch of new stuff. Cemetery, bus depot, taxi depot. That's new. Taxis. Let's just pause the time. But look at that. It looks absolutely beautiful. Looking down at the town and the highway systems with the lights. Loving the new changes to this game, man. All right, let's give it a pause. Let's get the power going again. Power to the people, boys. Let's go. We want 20 megawatts. And we'll try and get it on the grid if we can. Perfect. We're actually going to build 2 of them. There we go. So they can't possibly complain. Let's get that cemetery going as well before it gets to be a problem. We'll build it somewhere in the middle section. Perhaps. Yeah, that's fine. Right there. So close. Just one more building. Somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. There we go. You're champion. You're champion. Beautiful. And then the power's back to the city. Beautiful! Looks nice. Okay, so we're doing really good on electricity availability. Water's not doing too great. That's because we only have 1 water tower to a big town. So what we're going to go ahead and do is just give them a new one. And that should give the water availability a massive boost. There we go. Let's get rid of this abandoned building. The reason they abandoned is because of the whole workers thing that we're having an issue with. But now it's solved. Their education is good again. Water grid's looking alright at the moment. And, yeah, dude, the town expanded really quick. I really did get to work, didn't I? My God. Looking beautiful. Let's get some more improvements going in terms of quality. So let's have a Japanese garden, like here or something. That'll give them some more value. And what else have we got to put in? What's this? Tennis courts are new. Tennis is a sport that requires a court with proper surface and equipment to play with. With this high quality tennis court, you can let noble sport of tennis flourish in this city. Let's do that. Put it like somewhere here. I want to see this. Look at it. Oh, they're actually playing. Look at them go. Oh, that's adorable. I really like that. I really like that. I'm going to put in a bunch of paths now as well. Soon. But I gotta increase the industrial space as well. Let's do that. Look at that. That's weird ass system I got going on. Truly hideous. I love it. I love it. Well, we will connect that up though. It's just necessary, isn't it? It's just logic. Alright, let's get some more industrial going then. And pollute the shit out of this land. Yes. Okay, beautiful. So, what do we want to do? We wanted to actually give some sort of like walkways. I love the bicycle lanes. I don't know how that's going to work, but we have to give it a shot. We'll build some paths that connect up between here and here. Like so. So people can get around without traffic being as much as a problem. Especially when I've got like all these weird loops and stuff. It will actually generally be a problem for people to get around. So connecting it up via these paths is kind of a big deal. It will really help. I'll even put one up here as well. You can see a lot of more people on the sidewalks now because there's more ways to get around the town, and it might even be more convenient to get around the town on foot at this stage because of the crazy way I've designed it. Alright, we're going to need some more commercial at long last. We'll just put some on here. No problem. Not go overboard with it. Wow, you guys need water pretty bad. Completely forgot about that. Gridding your water is important. Don't do what I do. There we go. And we'll give more industrial over here as well. Because we're in dire need of it. More workers. There we go. Don't go overboard with it. You guys are having some issues with the trash. Probably because of my insane road system, honestly. I think we'll probably just connect this up over here. There we go. So the trash can get around a little bit easier now. We actually need more residential, but we have the space for it. Not a problem. There we go. And a little bit more commercial than I had thought we would need. That's fine. So I do actually have access to a bus depot and now a taxi service. Taxi depot. Taxi depot works as a garage and repair shop for taxi cabs between work shifts. So we will actually plonk one of those down. Like, it'd be cool to have them here or something, but these are one-way roads, which would be a problem. But I suppose it's not that bad. So we'll get those down at some point soon. But we are making a nice amount of money, honestly. I can pay off that loan soon, I'm sure, which will, you know, important to do. Taxes, we're actually going to increase to 12%. I should have done that ages ago because it's just way more money to bring in. And that should be fine. They shouldn't complain at 12%, I'm pretty sure. And there you have it. There you have it. I want to say a huge thank you for watching today's episode. I will be doing more of these. I'm so happy to be back in City Skylines. We made a huge expansion so quick. Look at how much space we've used up. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm really enjoying this. I'm back. City Skylines is back. I'm looking forward to doing more. This is a new DLC, and it'll be out soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.